Hey guys, Agent Sigma here. I got a vlog. I'll be doing more than just vlogs. I'll be doing gaming, airsoft, and whatever else you guys want me to do. Comment down below on what you guys want me to do. And before you finish this video, before you watch the rest of this video, I should say, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell icon, that way you can get notified when I make a video, because you might not know, or you never know, I could do a video that you requested me to do, and I could do a shout out to you as well. Now, this video, I'm just going to talk about bullies and a bunch of other things. I'll get to those later. But, we all deal with bullies, and the schools, we're supposed to be doing something about it. They're supposed to be doing something about it, but guess what? They're not. We're not. Hold on. People sleeping. But they're supposed to be doing something about it, and they're not. And it ticks me off at times, because, if you go to private schools, you still got bullies. You go to public schools, you still got bullies. The schools always say, oh yeah, we're the best school. No bullies. We always well educate our kids. Guess what, buddy? You still got bullies. And they're always the ones that act all innocent. Trust me, I should know. I deal with a lot of bullies. And pretty much, if you're a kid who gets bullied, you'll notice something. It's always those rich, popular, sporty, athletic kids. There's a lot of sporty, athletic kids at my school who, aren't bullies. They're actually pretty cool. But usually it's them. I deal with depression because of bullies. Bullies don't know what they can do. They don't know how powerful words are. Nobody does. And it's, 3:26 a.m. here in McBain, Michigan. It's hard to deal with bullies. Really, it is. Another subject I want to talk about. I was watching the news earlier today, and I saw that cop shooting the African American teen, and there's another cop shooting incident that the cop was caught red-handed. Kid didn't have a gun. Kid didn't have a knife. Kid wasn't even a threat. I think it was a guy. I can't remember. I'll have to do research. And, next video, I'll correct my mistakes. But he got suspended for it. I think that's what happened. But he got suspended for it. Yet if I was to go out and shoot an African American, or if you watching was to go out and shoot somebody, and you're not a cop, keep this in mind. If you're watching this and you're a cop, then, if you hate it, sorry. But I gotta get my mind. I gotta tell you what I think. If you're not a cop, and you go out and you shoot somebody else, somebody opposite race of yours, or somebody same race of yours, you go to jail. But if you're a cop, you shoot somebody of the opposite race or the same race of yours, and they're not armed, they're not a threat to you, and all you do is get suspended? Really? If I was running the damn police force, if one of my officers was to shoot an unarmed person, an unarmed kid, an unarmed adult, an unarmed human being, I would not suspend him. I would look right at him You get a little bit of leisure, buddy. You get your own personal cell. You eat lunch at your own time. But all those guys that you put in jail will be watching you walk to your cell. And the guards won't do anything if they say something. They won't tell them to shut up. No. What the guards will do is they will let those prisoners say whatever they want. Because quite frankly, that's where you belong. In a cell. Because you shouldn't get leisure. You shouldn't get parole. You shouldn't get time off just because, oh yeah, here, I'm an officer, bang. Shot a kid, unarmed. Oh, I get suspended. Oh, I'm not a cop. Bang! Shot him. Oh, going off to jail for murder. Bullcrap. BS. That's what it is. Now, the other one. Humanity. Oh boy, is this a big, big subject in my family. Humanity. Meaning, you don't help out somebody that needs help the most. You disrespect people. Stolen valors. Ooh, that's another thing that really, really gets to me. You want to be a stolen valor? Guess what? I may not be in the Army. I may not be United States Marine, United States Army, United States Navy, United States Army Ranger, United States Navy SEAL. I may not be in the National Guard. I may not be in the Special Forces that the Marines have. But you best ain't believe, if you're a stolen valor, I'm going to beat the living crap out of you until you find a veteran and apologize and say, I'm sorry that I'm a stolen valor. Then you shake that person's hand and say thank you for your service. Because stolen valors, no, you should not be a stolen valor. Stolen valors are wrong. You are disrespecting the men and women in uniform. The men and women that fight for your freedom every single day. The men and women that die and bleed in a different country. That way you don't become slaves. That way you don't lose your freedom. To be honest, stolen valors, they should get something. Not something in goodness. No, something in badness. Maybe community service. Or maybe, since we got all that new tech, the VR systems and all that crap, maybe we should put them through a daily basis of what a veteran used to go through. Put them through boot camp of what a soldier has to go through. Then I guarantee that person won't be a stolen valor anymore. Because that person will have a little more respect for the men and women that fight. And I guarantee that person will actually admit up to being a stolen valor. I watched a lot of stolen valor videos. They piss me off. Same with the freaking crazy people versus bikers. Really, guys? No respect for a person on a freaking two-wheeled motorbike. When your car has four wheels, a cab, a seatbelt, and you're well protected. You don't need no damn helmet. You got an airbag, you got AC, you got all that. Guess what? If it's raining, the person on the bike is gonna get wet. You're not. The person on the bike, if it's a hot day out, they only have the wind to cool them off. If it's a cold day out, guess what? They're going to wear a warm outfit. You don't. You have the heating and the AC in your car. Have a little more respect for bikers and military men and women. Also, stop the bullying. Stop all this racial stuff. Because, guess what? We are all related. We all. And I know it's going to sound a little bit weird because, you get married, you have babies. We're all related. We all have one Father, and that's God. He is the reason why we're here. Jesus Christ is the reason why we are still alive. Yet you guys treat other people like crap. I get treated like crap, I'm going to treat you like crap. If you get all cocky and come up to me and you're all cocky, saying, oh, I can beat anybody. Oh, I can fight you and win. I'm going to hit you when you least expect it. And trust me, you ain't going to go back to where you can get a hit off me. No, you're going to drop to the ground. And everybody's going to be laughing. And it's going to be all over YouTube with kid gets cocky and gets knocked out. That'd have a lot of views. A lot of people like to see those. Now, like I said in the beginning, comment down below on what you want to see me do more videos of. And also, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, hit that bell icon, because if you leave a comment down below telling me on what video you want, I not only will be doing that video, but when I do that video, I will holler out, do a shout out to your YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description below for anybody who watches so they can go and subscribe to your channel. And I will also give a shout out. Now, over time, once I become a YouTuber, maybe it's, down the line, if I become a YouTuber like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, PewDiePie, the first person to comment on one of my very first videos will get something when I become, maybe a good, famous YouTuber like Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, or PewDiePie. I'm not trying to say this, that way I'll get a lot of comments and all that. I'm not doing that. I'm not one of those guys. No, I'm just saying it. I'm going to be a nice person. You do that, if it's a one of try not to laugh challenge, then, maybe I'll get you up to see your favorite comedian if when my first paycheck comes in. Send money, or I'll send tickets to you, and I'll say, here, you get to go see your favorite comedian. Or if, maybe one of the videos is a video game one, like, request what video games you want me to play. Request, airsoft games you want me to play, like gun game or capture the flag or something like that. Do one of those. I'm going to leave some links in the description below of some YouTube channels I'd like you guys to check out. Some of them will be buddies of mine. Others will be YouTube channels that I watch, that I personally watch, and I have an interest in. Maybe you might have an interest in that. Just get you to watch something. But this is Agent Sigma signing off, and I will see you guys later.